The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking. And opening day here for both of these teams. Brett Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Stay on here.
Check in for Riesesheim. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
So for Brooklyn now, MP out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Russell. And it's Thomas in at the small forward. And that one's good. MP.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Young pass to Okongwu. Here is Daniels. It's Levert on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. And Okongwu slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The three from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 6. And the Hawks with possession here. 7-point differential. And it's their first look at this year's Brooklyn team here for their first regular season game.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
6 on the shot clock. Young's shot is off. And a wide open look for MP. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Khlyn Snyder right now. Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Riesesheim. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Brooklyn leading by 7. The recent history of the Nets. Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Man with it. Aston Niang. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 Conference Finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Khlyn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. The Hawks trail by 6. Now here's Levert. Still scoreless.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Levert. The rebound by Sharp. Nets leading by 9. MP finds Johnson. And here's MP for 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter. Hawks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
The Hawks making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. Wilson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Levert. Rebound, Brooklyn. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. MP, that's for 2. Again, the Nets for 2.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Levert. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Levert's got his first points of the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Capella. Here's Niang. Three-pointer on the way. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Jordi Fernandez has called a time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint.
And that'll do it for.
And if you're just joining, Atlanta making some changes. Mann comes in for Dyson Daniels, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Young. MP's checked in for the Nets. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Russell. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Reza Shea. Okongwu against Claxton. Here's Reza Shea. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. Thomas is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Basket good.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Bounce pass LeVert. Pass to Okongwu. Here's man. 5 to shoot. And a missed layup. MP right side. Goes up on the wing. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. From downtown. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. They set the pick. LeVert from outside. Connects from three-point range. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
MP outside. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Nets.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's man. Johnson for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on MP. For Atlanta, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nets lead by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Niang out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Krejci in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Mann's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's LeVert. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Plays it up off the glass. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And timeout is called. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one drops. MP's got 34.
That's just too easy for MP.
The Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. MP against Capella. Here's Buffkin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books.
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
Here's MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 38 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Bufkin with the bucket. Now Melton. And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple. MP's got 41.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Back to Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Count it, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Bufkin. Now, man. It's LeVert on the wing. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing.